Hello and welcome. I am Friday Bagel, or Bagel Wench, depending on where and how you know me. This is just a little playthrough, or let's play even, of Papers, Please. Only because it is an insanely difficult one to do a let's play on. I've done about 3 attempts, and it's very difficult to concentrate on being able to kind of speak coherently, and also play the game to a decent amount. I do like how it's saved, I must admit. This is one of the first playthroughs I've done, and I tried recording about day 4ish. Did not go well. It went even worse then. But I do like how it's all saved out, I must admit. I'm gonna go back to here. Yeah, I'll go here. No, I'll do here. Continue. And I like this bit. It's like a little update of what's going on, because you're in a country who's just recently opened up their borders to other people within the area, and you are the border control. It's like a game based on bureaucracy. I love the music, but just for the sake of playthroughs, I am just going to turn it down slightly so I can hear myself a bit better. And it's nice. I do quite like how I like the stylization. It works very nicely. So there we go. The music is gone. I love the music. And it also gives you an idea of the different things you need to look out for. So from today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. So yay! Economic growth and all that stuff. And this also gives you ideas of what you need to do and what you need to do successfully, because you will get penalised if you do something wrong. And you've got all of these resources here to help you. That's just a little overview. And it's also the kind of the paper again, which is nice because sometimes you get news relevant things to look out for. It took me a little while to work out actually how to get things going, and you do need to get like a system going through quite quickly, because if you don't make enough money, you make money by letting people through. But if you thank you. Let's see, 1923. If you let someone through who shouldn't be, it could be for a variety of reasons. You get penalised after a while, which is quite good because sometimes it's very hard to pick everything up. Like I said. See, there we go. 1982. He is not allowed through. So it's boom. Sometimes it's not as simple as that though. And sometimes even if you have denied someone something, but you've not done it properly, you will get penalised. Which is nice because it's making you be thorough. So everything matches up. I do like the stamps. Like bonk. Pew. And you do get into a little rhythm of it all. As you can probably guess, this is one of the lower down ones. Sometimes they can be mean like that. Not mean, just rude. It's one of the lower levels, I suppose. We don't have to check as much. But some of the things you have to be very thorough about. You have to make sure the photographs are correct and the dates are right, and genders as well. And since gender is literally just a character, it can make it very hard. But I like that. I think this is turning into more of a review than a let's play. But that's okay. We can live with that, can't we? Oh, this is it. There we go. That's quite cool. I do like it because it does show like a real life aspect to it. And when borders started to be open, from what I remember from history class at least, between kind of some of the countries after the Cold War, there were favours like that, you know, people like, well, hello there, I'm going to be working in this little strip club. Oh. Here we go. There will be little things like this that will interrupt the gameplay. And if you have not made enough money for the day, that sucks to you. I always wonder what happens to him. This is like the overview of the day. So here we go. You have to look after your wife, your son, your mother-in-law and your uncle, which I think is a very interesting selection of relatives. But you've also got to put up with the basics of having to pay for rent, food and heating. Because I'm guessing this is some little country in the middle of nowhere with very little in the way of natural heat. Right, so I snooze. There is strike at Greston. That's where we are, Greston. I presume that's how you say it. Alright, let's go again. 1982. This time you have more things to check. So here we go. All foreigners require a valid entry ticket, which is nice. And if they don't have all the permitted pieces, you have to bring out your lovely little rule book and be all, hey, you're missing something. There we go. Always helps to be organised. So shut her up. And here we go again. Who have we got through the door first? He looks grumpy. So everything looks fine and dandy with him, but there is his ticket. So what I find a bit difficult sometimes is you miss the ticket and you stamp someone who's actually fine to go through. And you can't. I think I've been penalised on it before. But, you know. She is looking lovely. As you can see, this lady here hasn't got her entry ticket. So I am questioning her. There we go. The thing is, I could have been really quick and just chucked her out. But now I've earned myself 5 more credits. So that's heating paid for the day, at least. And you have to do it by 6 PM. Because you can't admit anyone afterwards. Oh, got another naughty ticket. Just down the road. For all your fantasies. Ooh, really? Doesn't he look cheery? See, there we go. I'll let him through. I'm a nice person. This is where you get worried. Ah, there we go. Citation. Isn't she lovely? Go there, go there. No, go away. Personally, I would have told her to sod off, but you know, some people are very bureaucratic. That looks fine and dandy. Valid on the 27th. I would have gotten penalised if I'd let her through. But you feel kind of bad sometimes. Some of the situations they put you in, you feel really guilty for not letting people through or letting people through. And I like that I like the moral compass of the game. Yeah, like I said, this is turning into more a review than an actual let's play. Because this game is very difficult to do a let's play on, I think. Because it's all about being observant. And if you're not an observant person, you're pretty stuck. I like this guy. He's interesting. Entrant must have passport. And he comes back a lot of times with varying degrees of success. Varying degrees? It's all terrible. He comes back with his own homemade passport later in the game. It's brilliant. He makes me giggle. There we go. There we go. Ah, here we go. See, this one I don't like. It's very difficult to always remember which is which and where all the valid places are. I should really look, to be fair. Ooh. Bing. I should probably check that one as well, but I'm being lazy. I'm too busy talking to you about how cool this game is. Oh, here we go. Invalid gender. Whoops. I should have seen that. Let's see. Female. On the whole, I mean, if I had to recommend a game, I would say this one, but you have to be patient and really get into the swing of it. See, that one would count as a discrepancy. I had surgery after my last time. Because at the end of the day, you have to obviously kind of put your own family's needs ahead of these strangers. And I don't want my family to starve and go without food and heat and become ill, which happened my first time I played this. I felt so guilty. My uncle died and my wife, I think. And I was like, no! Just because I let someone through who I shouldn't have. Which I understand, you know, is the whole point of the game. But I did it to save them and hope that I'd make enough money that I wouldn't end up killing my family later on in the day, and I did. I love this game though. It fills a spare 20 minutes quite nicely. Let's see. Come on, one of the 5 thingies. Oh, I can't let you through. You give me no compelling story. Like, I might at this time today have had 15 through. I might have sent him through if he'd had like a little compelling story, but he didn't. Yay, I've got savings! Right, I'm going to leave it there because, like I said, it's a very difficult one to do a let's play on, but I think it's a brilliant game. It is very fun to play by yourself, and I would suggest having a go, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. I still want to know what all these are. I've not played well enough to actually be able to see, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, this has been Papers, Please. It's available on Steam. I'll put the link at the bottom. And I am, as always, Friendo Bagel or Bagel Wench, depending on where you know me. Have a lovely day.